And we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, skewers, wherever you are out there in TV land. Welcome to another lunch hour, lunch stream, whatever you want to call it. I'm your host with the most, Ranger J 1999, part of the RSG crew, welcoming you to our lunch stream. Glad to have you guys here on this terrific Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, whatever it is you want to call it. We're here. So wherever you are out there, whether you're getting ready for work and you're grabbing your breakfast, whether it's lunchtime and you're getting ready to watch us and grab something yummy to eat, or dinner and you're on your way home to your loved ones or whatever, it doesn't matter whether you're watching this live or later on. We're here for you, and we're here to talk shop about Star Wars Galaxy Heroes and have some fun doing it, adding in our mental damage to the whole process. Make sure we hear you out there in TV land, boys and girls. Skewers out there, whip out your pickles, throw fin, whatever it is you need to do in the chat. Say hello. We like to shout out everybody, so we like to get that in. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe. That helps us out tremendously. We really would appreciate it if you would. You can check out our Patreon and Twitch, and we had a fun time yesterday with marbles. I can't tell you how much I laughed yesterday at just the sheer stupidity of what I was seeing yesterday. It defies logic. I'll explain that here in a second on the marble racing. But introducing everybody, we've got, of course, Dr. Phil.
There were so many panties. I got a bunch of panties. I was like, stop saying that word! I hate it!
Oh
Dr. Feelgood
Thank you,
underscore
Dr. Feelgood.
tier
Just did us some bits.
X150.
Yes, there we go. The donation train has started with the McVenom panty thing. All right. Dr. Finn, Medicine Woman, is here.
Hi.
And then Grim, your marble yesterday defied reality for me. I cannot believe, it doesn't make sense, man. It does not make sense.
It's just my marble has ADHD. It's like, this track is too long. I'm laters.
Even tracks that she should finish on, you would fall off. I can't explain it. Just thinking about it makes me chuckle. It just, the lunacy of it. I mean, Jesus.
My people are calling for me.
I've never laughed so hard in my life, because at first it's like, because you'd started, again, your normal cycle. I'm like, well, he's had a few races. He's not made it. Let's just follow Grimm's marble. And you just kept dying off the track every time. And then Finn didn't help me.
Exactly, Utah.
It didn't help that Finn's sitting there the whole time going, and Grimm's marble fell off again.
Yeah, that other what, I forget which track it was, but the one where my marble got the speed boost and then it decided I'm gonna bounce all over the track and then go. Meanwhile, everybody else is staying nice and straight on the track.
Right. I've never. Oh, it was just stupid.
We did get one of the most awesome tracks last night on marbles, with that Tetris music track.
Yes, we did get that.
Holy crap, that was so cool.
Yeah, Utah, I think, captured it, and I think we'll probably, we've got that. So, that was pretty cool. The one race you did
We need
finish,
to find more tracks.
but that was because your stupid marble got stuck. It's so... 1 minute I'm watching Finn going, Grim, how did you do this? The only place you could get stuck, you got stuck. Your marble's just sitting there, and all of a sudden we're like, wait, where's Grim? We started hearing music. Ended up getting on
Ouchie and Hideous were like, dude, you found the only spot to get stuck on the map. I'm all, if you look, there's a hammer right underneath that. I bet you that's how you get up to the top.
Oh my God. I thought I was going to throw up laughing. I was so stupid.
It was an interesting.
But anyway, that was yesterday. If you want to go back and watch it on Twitch, you can. It was ridiculous. If you also, we're going to be answering questions. So if you have questions, a little bit of the format. If you have questions, go ahead and pop those in the chat. Make sure you put question in front of your statement. We'll go ahead and read those out. But if you don't put question in front of your statement, Dr. Finn can't scoop them up, and therefore we can't read them out. And that's on you, not us. All right. That being said,
Dr. Finn may not be able to scoop them up either.
Oh well, then I won't be able to scoop them up.
Yeah.
And then today we're gonna do lunch stream. We're gonna cut off at 1, and then I'm gonna go do GAC. It's on our path to Cavernous. We have to win another match. I haven't even looked to see if my opponent's attacked me yet. Let's go look real quick. Give you guys a quick preview. See what's happening in GAC. We're going for Cabber again. I have to maintain my Cabber
See, this is why you guys have to hang out with us on Twitch. So for those of you guys that don't know, McVenom was in the Twitch chat yesterday. She is currently having surgery today. She is having a hysterectomy.
Our thoughts and prayers go with her.
So if you guys are wondering why people are shouting out McVenom and wishing the best, it's because she is having a hysterectomy today. And so,
So let's get a...
Come to think of it, though.
TM in the chat. For
another thoughts and prayers go out to Ryan Newman and his family. He had a very, very bad crash in the Daytona 500 last night. The same style of crash that killed Dale Earnhardt. But luckily, his injuries aren't life-threatening, but our thoughts and prayers go out for him as well.
Okay. Well, all kinds of stuff going on today.
Yep.
So, but we all gave McVenom a hard time yesterday. Well, I didn't, but the rest of the crew did. So, oh, Jesus, she's just gonna murder you guys. And I'm not.
She's gonna beat me with the uterus.
I see. That's the kind of shit that's what I'm talking about, Finn.
She said yesterday she was. She said she was gonna take it and beat me with it.
She's gonna get it frozen in carbonite so it's hard, and then just
put it in a jar and then throw the jar against my head.
Oh my God. I fear for your longevity of life. And
my only salvation is that she might tire herself out beating up Grande first.
I think
before we thought she was going to end up pushing you down the stairs at Disney World.
Yeah.
But now I think she actually is going to push you down an elevator shaft onto some bullets.
I think you're
after that one.
Yeah, I think you're in big trouble, Finn. So I don't have anything for you, buddy. You have done this yourself, Anakin. All right.
That commercial is hilarious.
What commercial?
Tamir Betrick commercial.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? All right.
Your guess is as good as mine, Ranger.
I don't know what he's talking about. He's a mad little scientist, Finn. All right, so let's shout out all the skewers out there. Then we'll shout you guys out. Then we'll do some mod depression. This is where Ranger J1999, like the idiot that he is, tries to roll mods, and it pretty much never goes well. And then we'll
actually before you do that, Ranger,
and stuff. Yeah. What? Yes. What?
So because I don't have too much time, I wanted to announce the winner.
Oh yeah, we did that stupid ass race yesterday, didn't we?
So if you guys didn't know,
explain what happened.
So we were doing marble races, and there was one race that happened to have a record time of 398 minutes. So to end the day, first off, I have to adjust it. Yuta is now our marble weekly champion here, so congratulations to Yuta. But as part. So what they wanted to do is run that map overnight to see who the winner was. There was a winner. In fact, there was only one marble that finished. I don't know how they got disqualified. I don't know if it was timer. I don't know if they fell. I know nothing about that. But there was only one winner.
It wasn't me.
And it was actually a record setter.
There was a way to put us on top of each other.
Oh, Lord. God, Jesus. Then more sound bites from McVenom as she's going into the knife. That's brilliant.
Yeah. So there was only one winner, one finisher of the entire thing. Mm-hmm. It was a new record. So the record went down about 100 minutes. It went from 398 to 297. And the winner was Sexy Gamer Girl with Sexy Heels.
Well, look at that. All right. So congratulations. Sorry we put you through that. I looked at that map. I'm like, why?
Yeah, somebody got bored. You know how long it must have taken to make that map, let alone actually...
I mean...
Forget about playing it. That probably took a while.
Madness of it. I'm just like, let's do it.
I would comment on that map, but I don't want to get us demonetized.
I mean,
hey, you didn't have to actually be there. I'm just saying. You just started it, and everyone else went to sleep, and I just checked on it in the morning. So.
Yep. It was basically the results, and it was like, okay. So let's shout out our skewers out there. Yuta says, it be a Tuesday. Hope the day be going well. Well and fine indeed. Thank you for being here. Yuta Foreigner says, hello there, Skewers. Bad Rongo says, it feels like I'm in an hour 33 of Monday. Should have put bourbon in my coffee this morning. Well, that's always a good way to doing it. Yeah, I think that would have been a good call. But then you might have been fired, so let's not do that. Makwa says, hello, everyone. I feel like some tacos. All right. Well, you get some tacos, Makwa. It's a Tuesday. It makes sense. Who the Hut says, morning, RSG.
You're a person. You shouldn't feel like a taco.
Feel like some tacos, not like a taco.
Yeah, what kind of tacos do you feel like?
Well, maybe they want to have
feel like a beef taco,
a chicken taco, a fish
I know.
taco.
I'm curious what kind of taco he feels like instead of feeling like a human.
That's not what that means, Finn. You're so just.
That's what it says.
Shut your mouth, Finn. Good Lord. Who the Hut says, morning RSG. Working in the Twin Cities last couple days. Can't wait to head home. I don't blame you. Twin Cities is awesome, but not during the wintertime. It's cold. It's snowy. It's miserable. Oh, that's so cold up there in Minnesota, eh? Jason Hummel says, happy Tuesday, Skewers. He's got the pickle hype and the baby rangers. Look at that. There they are. Darth Vader 87 says, good morning. Grim with the wave to everybody. Brian Boat says, hello there. Dr. Feelgood, he's the one that makes you feel all right, says, happy Tuesday, Skewers. Positive thoughts out for our girl McVenom today. Love, love, love. Yep, so she's feeling the love from you guys. Torrin Jack says, what's up, RSG? Hacks Rednecks is here, says, morning, Skewers. Morning, Hacks. Slash Rain Rose says, I'm here for the mod depression. Yes, everybody loves seeing my mod depression. We'll get to it soon enough, my friend. BJ Finley says, good morning, everyone. Clone Troop 211 says, good afternoon, all. Glad to have you guys here. Nobanaga says, aloha. About to get off work for the night and catching some lunch drink while I wait for my coworkers to mosey in. Well, that's the way to do it, my friend. Then shout out to McVenom from Sashburn Roads. Darth Sign 1972 says, happy Tuesday. Glad to have you here, DS. Who the Hut's got a question, but he's here. Glad to have you here, Who the Hut. Ouchie Girl's here, says, hola, lunchers. There's Ouchie Girl. Danilo Papaya says, hello. Revenator says, pickles out for Tuesday twins. Okay, well, that works for me. Tilo Mad 92 says, hey. He's got the wave going on. Squarp 30 says, hey, hi, and howdy, Skewers. Glad to have you here, my friend. Let's see who else is out there. Rooster, says, hey, Skewers. Ouchie says, I lost JC by 8 points. Stab my eyes out. Okay, not going to do that, but I'm sorry you lost, Ouchie Girl. Matt Bailey with his wonderful greeting says, gracious good morning, gentlemen, and to you, my friend. Lord Megatron and the Decepticons are here. He's got a wave for us. Lots of TMs in the chat. Then Dobby popped in and says, hello, everyone, from me and Harry Potter. Hello, Dobby. Lots of TNs for McVenom. More TNs for McVenom. Very nice. All right. More. Okay. More TNs for McVenom. I love it. Let's see here. Anybody else? Breer's Agon is here. Says, good afternoon. Glad to have you here, my friend. Looking for other names. Woodle, matey, says, hi. I'll hey, Woodle. Let's see here. L Dub, the man, the myth, the legend, says sexy gaming girl must be Finn's alt. No, it's not. It's an actual real life.
Actually, that's another Twitch streamer.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Philippe
He does
Minicucci.
World of Warcraft stuff.
Yeah. Philippe Minicucci says, good afternoon, beautiful people. Let's see here. Makwa says Indian taco. That works for me. James O'Mahony says, hey, Ouchie Dumpling, Infinity, Side Guildies, and RSG Gang. Glad to have you here, James O'Mahony. Brian Bo says, FFS, I just did worse with R2 Jolie than I did yesterday when he was geared 12. Just needing finisher, same zone, same phase, Let's Side GOTB. Yeah, these things happen in Let's Side GOTB. Then James O'Mahony with the
it was your
hype.
own fault for thinking you wouldn't go through depression today.
Yeah. I mean, all right. So that's how everybody I see. I'll keep looking for names. If I see you, I'll say hi to you. But if not, don't worry. If you watch us every day, we always eventually shout out your name. So don't worry. We'll get it to everybody that we can. I'd like to shout you guys out for being here and participating and hanging out with us during your lunch break or whatever's going on in your daily lives. Okay. That being said, let's get into the depression. Yeah, if it's that time of day where Ranger J 1999, being the mongrel idiot that he is, goes in and Yeah, just tries to do stuff with mods, and it pretty much turns out pretty awful. So we'll
Well,
give.
it turns out awful for you, but amazing for the
Yes, everyone
viewers
else
because
gets
they really enjoy.
enjoyment. Yeah, it. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, so we're gonna go in here and slice some mods. Let me just look at it. Let's sort by speed first of all. That might help me with some decisions I'm gonna be making here. All right, you know what? Let's do all these grays. See if we can hit anything. Okay. Let's see, speed. What are you? You're five speed blue. Oh no, you got to get out of here. Yes, unlock that mod. Let's see here. Those are 8 speed. What's that? That's a 10 speed. Oh, what's this green? It's a 30 speed. Never mind. Damn it. Triangle. That's defense. Not really concerned about it. That's a 5. That's a 5. And that's a 5. Alright, let's do these grays first and then see what we can get going here. Alright, we'll slice the first gray one. Let's see what we can get.
I predict defense.
There's no defense on here, but if that hits, I'm going to be very upset if that happens. And the first mod for depression is potency. Depression right off the bat. Brilliant. Well, that didn't quite go the way we expected. That's a 4 speed. That's a 4 speed. That's an arrow. That's health. It's got health. I don't want to do that one yet. Let's do these. Let's slice some more of these grade mods and see what we get. We need some more materials, so we'll get some more materials. Alright, let's use our energy. Let's get some. Alright, we got enough for 2 mods, so that'll work. We'll do this one. Let's see what we can get. Let's slice and offense.
Well, could be worse.
It is worse, Grim. Alright, one more. Let's see what else we got. A 3, a 3, a 3. Oh, God, those are all 3s. What's this? Purple 3? It's protection, but it's purple 3. Keep it for now. Okay, God. Alright, let's do one of these green ones. Let's change it up. Let's change it up, Grim. Let's change it up. Let's see if we can get a hit on one of these greens. We'll end the slicing on that. Let's do this. Let's slice this one. Let's see what we get. And hey, we hit speed. We hit speed, so that's one. Okay, so that lessened the depression. All right, we'll do one of these 3 ones to end since we did hit speed. I mean, I can't end it on a positive note. That would just not be right. This is protection. Let's see if we can get something better here. We'll do the last slice of the day. Here we go. And no, it hit speed. All right, hey, not too bad. Not too bad. Got some speed hits on the last one.
What is happening?
Yeah, it's like we're Grim winning the race or something. I mean, in marbles, that's unbelievable. So we can get rid of you because we got a better mod. Yeah, you can get the hell out of here too. So we'll sell those 2. Oh, I got some mods here. Okay, I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell that. And then we can sell the rest of this crap. Oh, I have a gold mod that's got 5 speed. Ooh, let's go roll that one and see what we get. There we go. Make some room in our inventory. Let's see, where's that mod? So it was a gold mod. There it is. Let's click on that. Come on, game. Alright, let's upgrade it. Let's see what happens. We're going to just go full max. We're going full Monte here. Let's see what we get. Come on, give me some speed, man. Did not hit speed once. Not one goddamn hit on speed. It hit nothing but health. God. Bless America. There you guys go. That's, I ended all the, I took all that positive crap and then I just ruined it there with that gold mod. Damn it. Well, if you can't beat him, drink. I mean, Jesus. That's horrid. Alright. Well, that's just poop. That big old poopy flavored depression. Damn it. I don't want to end on this. I don't want to end the thing like that, Grim. Stupid thing. Alright, let me get some materials here real quick. I'm I'm just hoarding up materials. Let's see. Do you acquire those? No. Let's see. I'm looking for a certain one. No. Where's that farming from? I'm getting certain secondaries of these Gear 12 Plus pieces. So I'm looking for certain pieces. I think you're the one I needed. Yeah. Farming those. Farm those real quick, and then I'll start going through the questions. Just gotta hoard all this stuff so I can start getting ready for Galactic Ray. Alright. Let me get some stuff going on here. Let's check the events for today, and then we will get into some game footage, and we'll start doing some questions. We'll take some questions today. I'm going to end the lunch stream a little early because we're going right into GAC. And, yeah, we'll get some Kyber going for you guys here in a little bit. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what events are up today. Oh, it's just credit heist. Oh, let's see how many credits I can not get. Alright, we'll sim this. Let's see.
I predict 5 mil.
Oh, I got 7.5. Hey. Not
Even
too
better.
shabby. Not too shabby at all. Alright, let me see where we are with Lightside TV. Maybe I'll go do some Lightside TV. Let me see where my guild's at. Let me check the messaging. Middle battles are open. Fleet is open. Alright, so we got fleet.
Okay, unfortunately, I have to bail. I
All
gotta
right,
go to work
Graham.
early today, so see you later, guys.
Alright, go get some work done.
Have
my
fun.
friend. Okay. Maybe we can see what we got here for Geonosis for plug offense. Keep those questions and I'll start hitting those up here in a second. Okay. Doing middle and fleet. So middle and... Alright, so we're going for the middle battles. See, one is light side and what's the other one? Jedi. God. Well, let's try gas again. I did this the other day. Went pretty well, but we'll try it again here. Let's try this. We'll do some gas 5 first. No, clear that crap. Let's try this real quick and then we'll get to your questions. Alright, so we want gas. We want you guys. We're going to make sure 5s is in the last spot. Let's see here. Arc and you, and let's see how this goes. I almost got 4 for 4 with this the other day, so we'll try it again here. Alright. Well, game, if you're going to load, that'd be great. Keep in your questions in, guys. As soon as I get this started, we'll go through some questions here. So I've got the thing up and running. I'm just waiting for the game to load. Okay, let's get rid of B2. I don't like him. Okay, put the turret on Echo. Okay, all stunned. Let's get rid of Droideka because he will make our life miserable. Dodge. Kill that Droideka. Kill him. Okay, we gotta get rid of the assassin droid next. Come on. Oh, we got the taunt up. Damn it. I couldn't get to the damn droid fast enough. Okay. What about Magna Guard? Just get B1 down. Well, unless he taunts. Alright. Run, done. Alright, let's look at some of these questions here. Let me pop these in. Alright, so got some questions in. Who the Hut says, question, I recently crossed the 4.5 million GP mark. What could I expect going from Division 2 to Division 1 in GAC? Who the Hut at that level, the only thing you can expect is that you're still going to be facing some of the same people. Like some of the Division 2 people. Let's just get rid of you. What? That doesn't work? Oh, well, that sucks. I messed that up. But for Division 1, for Division 2 going to Division 1 at that low level, you'll be facing people around your level. You're not really going to see anything of significance or anything like that. So, oh damn it. Well, Five should sacrifice himself. And if I'm going to lose, I'm son of a bitch. God damn it. I hate the Kena thing. Well, this isn't going well. Okay. But yeah, division. So lower end division or tie into Division 2, you run into a lot of stuff. But when you get to Division 1, you're going to get people with your GP rates that are lower tier 1. So for when you get into that, you'll see that you're pretty much matched up with some people that are closer to what you're dealing with, and might be a little bit easier than the top tier Division 2. So you should be okay. Should be okay. Well, we finished 2 rounds. That's maybe I get 3, but I ain't finishing 4 now. The damn cannon. All right, Revenator. Nope. That's Eternal Twins question. So just not even going to bother. What else in 3 says, question, since the update, anyone else notice on absurdly high difficulty tech and gas on defense, even non-relic gas? No, not really. I haven't really noticed that on defense, so damn it, this is not going well. I'm gonna get rid of that rocket trooper. No, I didn't hit you. I went to the rocket trooper. I got the B2 off the board. Go back to the rocket trooper. Oh, no, he's taunting again. But no, I mean, there was the bug with gas was counterattacking. I think it might be out there. But I haven't noticed anything like that. So, no, I haven't had any problems with defense and stuff like that. So they're going to go right after Rex. God damn it. And Jesus. Can we kill him, please? Thank you. I'm going to take out Rex, and I'm pretty much hosed. Damn it. Let's get rid of you. I'll hit you first. Okay, go back to the B1. Finish off you. Okay. here. Next question. Yes, this is going to tear you up. All right. Dobby, question: can an equally geared Jedi Revan team take a Shakti clones team? Yeah, because you can isolate. No, Anakin's gonna die before I even get a chance to do anything, so might as well go for it. Jesus. I have no chance in hell against this. But yeah, because of being able to isolate with Jedi Revan and the team, you can easily take out a Shakti clone team. You can isolate, with the characters. You've got the H. I mean, you could even go Bass Elite if you wanted to, but yeah. Really? Damn it. Oh well. 3 out of 4. That's a Relics team. Tells you how stupid this is. But, yeah, you can do it. Isolate one, burn it down, be fine. You can get rid of Rex. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. So, yeah, Jedi Revan's a pretty decent counter against Shakti clones. Absolutely. It's a great counter against Grievous, too. So, there you go. What else? Any 3? Does it feel like CG stealth buffed Lightside Geo TB Phase 1 this time? I don't know. I mean, this is the first time I've ever had a chance to actually go in besides my Padme team with a highly relic team with gas. And so far, that one run didn't go so well. I had a better run yesterday in the South, but then RNG that just got me. I was like, God dang it, man. Because you can see some dodges and stuff happen that you just can't, count for that. But it could have been. I mean, I don't think they've stealth buffed it. I don't know. But, we're doing better than we did previously. We're going to go for 3 stars in the middle. I think, or 2 stars. Finish somewhere around there. So, I can't tell you for sure. I don't have any data to suggest one way or the other. But it could feel that way, especially if you're getting raffle stomped. Matt Bailey question: can a Relic 4 Malik solo Gear 12 Zeta Phoenix team using Chopper? Malik has 120% tenacity. Their Zeb has Malik can do it. You have to be careful though with armor shreds if they're running Sabine, because that can really come back to bite the ass. Problem is, with all they're calling assisting that they're doing, they will fear themselves a lot, so it works against them, and they don't have a ton of offense to use against Malik. If you see Sabine on there, try to get her off the board first, but they have 2 taunts, so it can be done. Malik could wreck them. It depends on what their Gear 12 fully Zeta Phoenix team might be a little tricky. I could see it happening, but I could also see RG screwing you, so yeah. Revenator question: does Ranger actually think he won't get mod depression? No. But, I mean, yeah, there's always hope, Revenator. I mean, what can I say? Alright, let's see here. I did not skip What Else 73's question. I've gotten both of them. So, Ouch, a girl says, question: I'm 43. I remember my mom at 43. She was not fun, boring, and already old. Why do you feel like I'm still 20 inside my head? I still play games and act stupid. Will I ever grow up? No, and I hope you never do, Ouchie. We all have a little bit of kid in heart. Some express it more than others. I'm one of those, I mean, I enjoy games and stuff too. It's just what we enjoy. We're different generations. They didn't have this crap growing up like we do. So what we enjoy later in life is different than what, say, someone like my mom, who's, from the baby boomer generation, enjoys. I mean, my mom likes painting. She doesn't do a lot of technology stuff. The only stuff she does do is, Twitter. She likes to be on Twitter. But that's few and far between. And my mom's the exception, not the rule, because some of her friends in the same age as she is that come over, I mean, technology just, they don't get it. They don't get like what I do or anything like that. My mom gets what I do, but she's very much technology based, but that's because of her background. being what she did for the oil and gas industry for all those years. I mean, she had to be technology savvy, and but a lot of people from that generation know a few things with their phone and things like that, but they don't. The one thing she does not get is games, online games, or anything like that. She gets it, but it's just not for her. So, but no, we are. That is our dynamic. Question Darsign 1972 says, question, who do you speculate will be the next week resistance we'll have to take to Gear 13, plus, for Galactic Legends? I think CG is saving Rose Tico for the final middle finger to the community. See, let's look at this, because I'm a bit baffled, like, how they're going to do this for both of them. I don't know how this is going to work, if they're going to have to include ships and how they're going to this is going to work out. So if we go to Galactic Legends, first of all, there's only 9 First Order characters, period. If we go to First Order, for instance, and they may run it differently for each one. So First Order, if you go there, there's 10 total characters, right, with the 2 new characters. So okay, that's not enough for the entire, 3, 6, 9, 13 slots. There's still 3 slots missing. So they'd have to either introduce 3 new characters, God hoping they don't do that, or they'll have to include ships for the Galactic Legends for First Order. And they could include the new characters. That's not including the new characters. So if they don't include the new characters, then I don't know what they're going to do. Because there's only First Order Special Forces. I think they've done 2 Kylos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we do the 2 pilots and include 1 more, I mean, I don't know what they're going to do to round that up for First Order. And then if they do ships, they've got enough ships to do it for the last 4. You need the ships at that level. But then they said all the characters will be relic. I don't know how that's going to play out. Resistance is a different ball of wax altogether, because Resistance has a ton of characters, but like dick for ships. So, I mean, we've got, 12, 13 characters. That's more than enough to put characters in all the slots, including the new characters for the Galactic Legends. Now, I'm not including the Viagra brothers in this, so that could be a part of it. I don't know what is going to transpire. And then I don't know who they're going to include in the next round of batches. Will they include Rose Tico? I don't know. Will it be BB-8? R2 and Holdo? Will it be 3PO? I mean, these are all Resistance characters. The top 6 in the row are the ones we already know about: Finn, Poe, Resistance Trooper, Pilot, Scavray, and JTR. But we don't know these other round who they're going to include. Will it be Rose? Will it be Holdo? Will it be BB-8? I mean, it'd be shocking if they didn't at least include BB-8. But if we go to their ships, it gets a little tricky as well, because First Order, I think, has 4 ships. I think Resistance only has 3. I'm going to check that right now. Let's look. Oh, there's 4. Well, Holdo's Radis. So if they include the Radis, then we're really hosed. So there's so many different routes that they can go more with Resistance. They could do the 3 ships next, and then the last one will be 4 characters, including Rose, C-3PO, R2, BB-8, and then Rose. Maybe include the new characters. I don't know. There's so many different combinations and routes that they can go with this, that I just don't know. I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. I don't know which route they're going to go. I don't know how they're going to do it. They're going to make a fortune off this. Let's just say they stick with regular characters and don't include any of the new ones. They're still going to make a fortune, because the amount of money people are going to try to spend on gear alone for this is going to be crazy. Will Rose be a part of it? I don't know. They could give us a middle finger and put Rose in there. The next 3 characters will be Holdo, Rose, and BB-8, and then they, I just don't know. It's one of those things that you're just like, okay, So I haven't reliced the characters yet. You can see I'm working on them. I am going to go for Rey first. I just need the finisher pieces for those 4 characters, which I'm just slowly farming. I'm not buying them with crystals yet or anything like that. I'm just slowly farming them, so I don't inflate my GP too much. But I'll eventually get them to where, when I'm ready. I've been doing the relic scrap in there. So, and I'm slowly farming Hux and Sith Trooper. I'll get them done eventually, but when the 2 new characters come in. But I mean, if they put the new characters come in, the events come in March. They haven't announced. I mean, the characters are farmable, but it's going to create a panic farm. There's no way on hard nodes. See, this is what pisses me off about CG. If they include the new characters, they say they don't want to create a panic farm. You are creating a panic farm when you get the event and people want to get it right away, to where if these characters are only like in hard nodes, it's going to take you forever to get them. Will CG do that? Probably. Wouldn't shock me at all if they include the new characters as part of this journey. I mean, I don't know how they do not include First Order as a part of that. I just don't know how they not include Hux and Sith Trooper in the First Order. They do not have enough characters and or ships to meet the criteria of 13 slots, right? So, my bet is probably new characters will be in there. So, Resistance, if that is the case, will probably reduce the chances that you will need Rose Tico in there. But we have to wait and see. I'm hoping that they announce something this week, because we're getting closer and closer to March, where this is going to launch. So the sooner they get the information out, the better. But we know that the communication from CG is not very good. So we'll see like that. We'll see what happens. So, let's see other questions here. Just little old me today. Nobunaga question: do you think any Galactic Legends will help or hinder Gas, since he would lose the 501st teammate? Yeah, Gas is a team that Galactic Legends, I don't know how they're going to label him, but pretty much, yeah. I mean, Gas can't do what he does without 501st. He just doesn't get the bonuses because of his Zetas and stuff. He just does not get his abilities. So I don't think Galactic Legends will be something you add to CLS Gas to help your team. But we'll see how they do it. I mean, there's still a lot we don't know about how Galactic Legends are going to work or things of that nature. We know about the mastery ability and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't see how it'd be functioning for... I mean, Gas is one of those teams where, if you put Watt on the team, you get advantages of having Watt there, but then Gas doesn't do what he does because you have to have 501st. It's just one of those teams that's specifically designed that way. So I think it'd be a hindrance. Revenue question: how much ranting will Rage do when CG releases the next set of requirements for GL Rage to take Rose to 7? At that point, I've ranted already. The biggest thing I ranted about is their changing of their minds after doing an internal review, which I don't know what that means. It really pisses me off. They just put that out there. After doing an internal review of what? Now, give us more information than an internal review. That tells me nothing. You just said you did an internal review. What were you looking at? What made you change your mind to go to all relics on the characters? And it goes back on the previous statement that you said that some characters would only need to be geared, need to be relic. So you're full of crap. You lied, and then you're not explaining really what that entailed to the community. That's what drives me crazy more than anything. If you want to make Galactic Legends be high relic, I'll be a little disappointed, but I mean, I'm in a position to try to get one of those at least started off with, so it's not going to hit me as much, but then I always try to think outside of me. I'm always thinking like, wow, this is going to affect the community and stuff, and I mean, God, CG, the way they do stuff sometimes just sucks. Revenator, that was not an Eternal Twins question. Yes, it was. Don't even try to play Revenator. The one previously had internally. Yeah, you stop it. You're being very bad. TLMan92 question: should I relic a few key tunes to buff my Jedi and CLS teams, Yoda, Jolie, Han, CLS, before I go in on the Galactic Legends? Yeah, you can. If you want to do that. I mean, Galactic Legends, if you're not even close, finish up some teams before you. If you want to do that, just so you can do better in GAC, that's totally fine. Because remember, once Galactic Legends launch, they're there. You don't have to wait for the event to come back around and stuff like that. So, I did not skip What Else 73's question. I've answered both of his questions that I've seen so far. Kazukagi question: why does my character suck in the Lightside TB but does do great in other zones? Because Lightside, you just saw me with a highly relic gas team. I could only get 3 or 4. I got 3 or 4 on both phase 1 parts. It's nasty. I've got a fully relic. I go in there with, well, my Padme's not relic, but my other characters are, and I mean, you just get stomped. It's light side GOTB, man. Those characters, the tunes in there, the NPCs are just so high level and resist so much. It's stupid. You saw him Anakin do his thing, and Days didn't even hit. I'm surprised Echo's grenade did the stun that it did. I mean, it's stupid. You just got to get used to just taking it in the pooper for this. Philippe Benacucci question: is there any info about Django burn bug on Can's special battle? They're working on it. I think after this light side GOTB it should be fixed, but it won't be fixed this time, I don't think. So I think they're working on it. I hadn't seen anything on there, but I may have missed an update if they had put one out there. Fourth Akagi for Sidekick Ranger. When are you setting up your Xbox? I want to blow stuff up in BF2 and finish Naruto. Well, I was going to try to set it up, and then you call me Sidekick Ranger, so I'm not doing it anymore. Maybe if you'd be a little bit nicer to me, Fourth Okage, then maybe I'd be a little bit nicer to you. That's how that works, you know? Respect. No name calling. Yeah. Kazakage too easy. No, I'm trying to get the Xbox going, so I've been having some issues, so I'm going to try to work on that a little bit. It's a pain in the ass, so I'll try to work on that and get that going. Kazakage too easy question. Do you think we'll need a Relic 5 Vader helmet for Kylo? Probably. Show me again, grandfather, what my level I need to be. Let's see here. Darsign says, question, turn review, more money needs to be spent. I totally concur with that statement, Darsign 1972. Darsign in 1972. Another question, with Galactic Legends coming in about a month, CG should release a kit soon. I mean, you probably won't get the kit till about a week before it comes out. Maybe they'll change it up. I don't know. I don't know when they're going to put the kit out. We're not going to get the kit before we get... I'd be shocked before we get all the prerequisites and then they do the kit. Because what CG's trying to do is build up anticipation, however you want to call it. Get the prerequisites out, get people working on it before they show the kit. Because if you show the kit and people don't like the kit, then they won't work on the characters and tunes. But if you wait till after you've already said the prerequisites and people are already pot committed, it's a smart strategy. You put out all the prerequisites, people don't know what the kit's going to be, they just have to make the assumption that it's going to be pretty damn good. And then they'll go for it. They don't know which one's going to be good, that's the thing. And they don't even know if it is going to be good. Because, you know, the community is, they'll look at stuff and start doing math and figuring things out and be like, yeah, that's not going to work. So it's a smart strategy. I understand why they're doing it. They're going to do all the prerequisites before we see the kit. So until the prerequisites are out, we're not going to see a kit. I mean, it's just the way they're going to do it, because they want you to start working on these characters, gear, spending money, things of that nature, and then they'll put the kit out, and then that's the way they just think, right? And, you know, kind of drag you along until you get to the end of the rope, and then they'll give the reveal and be like, aha, there it is. And then we'll look at it. It could be they're amazing. We're like, okay, and then that'll increase everybody trying to get it, or it could backfire and then people be like, oh man, now people already pocket me like, oh, I guess I'm gonna go for it. But then yeah. Dr. Gonzo says, is anybody having fun in GL Lightside TB? No, not really. I hate GL Lightside TB. God. Slash Monroe will still be working on the kit up to launch it, probably. I mean, let's just be real. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with Galactic Legends. I don't have to tell you guys. I'm slowly getting my characters to Relic. I'm taking my time. I'm waiting to see what the other prerequisites are. So I'm just kind of hoarding at the moment. I took JTR and Ray Scavenger. It's just I need those finisher pieces. 3 of them. I think Finn, Poe, and Resistance all take the same one. Pilot. I think I need Cryotex, but I can use crystals on that. That's not going to be a problem. So I'm just kind of hoarding the pieces. We can see what the next shoe to drop. So I have an idea of what I need to do before I do anything else. Yeah, there'll be a lot of fluctuation with the community when they actually put those out. You know, and this is a stopgap. It's like Galactic Legends is their big thing, and then I don't know what they've got for content this year, but I mean, you know, they're just trying to placate us a little bit with working on this stuff and, you know, DGACs, things of that nature, yada, 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 humana, you know. So, I mean, a new character to me is not content. Content is something you can take your characters that you farm work on anyway, that you can actually have fun with the characters that you've worked hard for. Scorp30 says, Ranger just won my first fleet battle with the Radis. That's a fun ship. Yeah, I like the Radis. I think they did a good job with the kit. It's a fun ship. It's real. I think it's going to be really awesome on offense. So yeah, I'm down with that ship. They need to get more resistance ships in the game, and with the new other capital ship coming in, they need to get some more first order ships in there. Shadowvale just Relic 7, OH Kylo. Only need Phasma now to complete first order, then I'll focus on resistance. Good luck, Shadowvale. I can only do one, man. Yeah, well, Reddit has a right to be pissed off because CG does this to themselves. The communication they do put out is so they put out communication, then nothing, right? They just throw it out there, and there's really not a lot of interaction. So there's no suppose or justification for their position. They just throw it out there to the community, and there's not that interaction, and it's frustrating. So CG has no one to blame but themselves. Angel Chist question: 5v5 seems screwed harder to make Kyber in 3v3s. I haven't lost and still need the final win for Kyber. I lost twice in 3v3s and comfortably made it. Yeah, they had more of a boost to like extra feats and stuff. The other thing too, Angel Chist, is that the feats they put out in this one, I haven't really been focusing on them as much per se because they're just stupid. 5 Sith Lords. I'm not separating my teams out that I normally run with just to get a feat when getting the victory in the GAC is more important. But I am in the same boat as you. If I lose one, I still can get Kyber. But that's because I'm 10-0 and I full cleared and I'm up to that point there. But yeah, this is the toughest one. As our good friend Gom said, if you can get Kyber in this one, then you've truly done it. So yeah, this one's a lot harder to do. Let's see. That's true. Rich says better than spending money in this game. That's true. Some people like SWGOH. That's okay. I mean, the it's just a copy and paste of the other one. It looks good. It's fine. It's just the difficulty can be really depressing because you go in there with like you just saw my gas team, and just get stomped. It's horrible. Like phase 1, phase 2, I have no misgivings of getting 3 or 4 or 4. Some of the people might go, they're doing that, but we have no misgivings whatsoever that phase 3 and 4 we're going to get just, you know, it's that's where that's not the fun, right? I mean, oh boy. So yeah, not a pleasurable experience to say the least. So all right, I'll give it another minute or two, and then I'm going to start wrapping this up because I do want to get to GAC. It's time to make our move for Kyber. It's time to do some Cyberness. It's time we did the Kyber. Because life is Kyber and Kyber is life. I'm just trying to check my feats real quick. Let's see, I need to get 4 more kills for the Order 66 one. I need to win 5 on my first attempt. We'll get that one. 15 fleet arenas. We'll hopefully clear 1 arena or 1 zone. We'll get 325. So we might get some feats done here that'll boost up our overall score. You can see I'm at 30,679. So with those feats, and then if I get the victory, that'll put me around 33,000 something. So then I'll play defense. So if I can just get some points in the next one, I should still be able to hit Kyber, but we'll see. Siglet question. Sorry I missed. Who won the 7-hour marble? Oh, it was Sexy Marble Lady or something like Sexy Gamer Lady. I think it's the one that won. Finn, if you go back to the beginning of the stream, Finn announced it. I can't remember her name exactly, but yeah, she won, and congrats to her. Richard, if you go in with the expectation of competing to be the best your guild as opposed to beating every way, you might be happier. No, we are doing it that way, Rooster, and I still hate it. So It still sucks. But yeah, we'll see if he's attacked us yet. Get a little preview here. I don't think he's done anything like that. No, he hasn't attacked yet. I don't know what he's waiting for. Not a very solid. I mean, it's standard teams, but we'll use some of our lesser teams to beat this. He did not have gas, so you can see my gas is there waiting for him. So he hasn't attacked my gas yet. I don't know if he's going to try full offense. He's waiting for me to see if he even has a chance. So we'll see what happens. But some standard teams we'll get into when we get into the GAC stuff here, and then we'll see what's in the back line. But there's really nothing here that I'm like, okay, yeah, that scares me, I guess. Not really, but yeah. So we'll run the gambit here and do some stuff, and then see what we can do. And the bounty hunter team, I was looking at like, really? It's not bad. Let's see how his boss. He doesn't have the second Zeta on here. Is that his leader or is his? No. Let's look at his boss real quick, and then we'll wrap this up. Yeah, I don't even think I finished there. Wait, there's no mods on here? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 1A. What? Our first order team is potency. I mean, I might trooper this. We'll go for a trooper team. If it doesn't work, then we'll just... Hell, we may JTR that, but I'd rather save JTR for the back line. Could be. Yeah, that's trooper food right there. We'll try it. First order is super weak. I mean, he's got a good Kylo, but... And then up north, it's a nice sister team that's... I mean, not really anything that I'm worried about. I mean, Padme team will clear that. That's going to get Palpatine Sith Empire team. So, I mean, yeah. We'll give it a shot, see what happens. So, alright, if there's any see, Baby Herman, last question, says, does 5 still have to go in the 5th slot? Thinks, yes, he does. I don't think they fixed that yet. So, I don't even mess around. I always put him in there just to make sure. Yeah, we'll go through and look at it more when we start the GAC. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to end the stream here for our lunch stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. Give me about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. If you're subscribed to the channel, you'll get the notification. But just be looking for the GAC. I'll start it. I'll give it a few minutes for you guys to catch up, and then we'll rock and roll. All right, Buzzsaw. I just said last question, but then you threw another one in there, but I'll answer it. Do you ever think the new events will go back to the traditional 24-hour phases? Honestly, at this point, I don't see any benefit. No, people really like the 36 hours. I don't think people are going to go... I mean, eventually, if we get really good at it, maybe we'll pop it down to 24 hours, but no. Not at this time, but maybe eventually, possibly they'll go back to 24, but we'll see what happens, Buzzsaw. All right, we're going to wrap this up. Make sure you give us a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're getting ready to do some GACs. So make sure you're subscribed so you can get that bell notification, things of that nature. So with that, we're going to wrap this one up. So on behalf of myself and the crew, thank you guys for being here. Give me about 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the most. We'll get the event going, and we'll do some GAC. So have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out.